Hey, what's up, people? Mr. Mom. Bringing it at you on a Thursday night. That's right, people. Thursday night, got some new stuff to show you. Something I want to talk about real quick in the nano tank. There's one of the guys right up there. They're kind of hiding, guys. This camera's poop. Not going to do them justice. Best thing I can tell you, go on the internet, people. Check them out. They're wicked. They're called celestial pearl danios. Or more commonly known as galaxy rasboras. There's one of them. I think this one's a male. I've actually got 5 of them in this tank. Real fired up about it, people. Love these fish. 5 of them in the tank. They're just hiding, guys. They're real shy. They were swimming around until I got up here with the camera, and then they all want to hide. So there's a couple of them back here, hiding behind the rock, guys. 2 or 3 of them. 5 of them in here. One thing I want to talk about with the rasbora galaxies, or galaxy rasboras, celestial pearl danios, they're hard to get, guys. Reason being is because they only come from a really small section of Burma, and the ones that are being imported from there overseas, it's not good for them, guys. We are really messing up their environment. Probably not the best fish to be having in your aquarium right now, simply because if you're getting the ones from overseas, you're just enabling the destruction of their habitat, which is not a good thing. I got it on pretty good authority, and I'm pretty confident that the ones that I got here are from a breeder that is breeding them in captivity. From what I can understand, the research that I've done, they're pretty easy to breed in captivity once you get them going. They can be kind of hard to get going as far as keeping them alive, from what I understand. But if your tank water's good and you keep constant good husbandry on them, keep your water conditions the way they should be, anywhere from 7 to 7.5 on the pH. They like it about 78 degrees, 76 to 80 degrees as far as the water. So, I mean, not real abnormal for a freshwater community fish. They're pretty small. But, guys, I cannot explain to you how wicked these fish look, guys. Like I said, with this camera, obviously doesn't do them justice. This is a dog poop camera. But they are absolutely outstanding fish, guys. Just be careful if you do see them. For one, they're very expensive. I actually got a deal on this because I know the guys at my fish store. I paid $5 a piece for them. They're usually about $7 or $8 a piece, which is a lot for what they are, which is a very small schooling fish. I just wish I had a better camera, guys, to do better justice to, but they are an outstanding fish. Great for nano tanks, guys. If you see them, though, before you buy them, see if you can find out if they come from someone who's breeding them in captivity and that they're not getting them from overseas. You're going to be able to tell, though, because if you're getting them from overseas, guys, they're going to be expensive. Upwards of like 10, 15 bucks a piece. So my best advice at that point would be to stay away from them, guys. I don't want to necessarily contribute to wiping out of a species. Really not into that. But I'm going to tell you right now that I plan on breeding these guys. Maybe not these exact ones in this tank, but I am going to get some more, set up a species-specific tank for them and breed them, because they are fairly easy to breed. They lay eggs. Been doing a lot of research on them, and I'm pretty confident that I can breed them. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. That's about the only hope they have left as far as becoming extinct. They're already endangered. They've only been in the hobby since about 2006, so they're fairly new. You don't see them that often. So, guys, if you see galaxy rasboras or celestial pearl danios, be careful, guys. Don't get them and throw them in a tank with a bunch of mollies and other kinds of weird tetras and everything like that. Show some respect to the fish, people. We're pulling them out of their natural habitat. We're destroying their habitat for our own reason. And really, I mean, I almost believe in boycotting the sale of them unless you can prove that they are bred in captivity locally and then sold to the stores. That's the only way to go, and that's probably the only thing that's going to save these fish. So Just think careful before you buy them, guys. I bought them because I am a conscientious tank owner. I take care of the fish, I respect the fish, and I also know where the fish come from and the conditions that our fish are facing to get us into this hobby and get them so we can have them in our fish tank. So remember that, people. Have some respect for them. Don't buy them if you got them and put them in with a bunch of other stuff. Treat them right, people. If you're going to buy them, try and breed them. Period. If you're going to buy celestial pearl danos or galaxy rasbors, don't buy them unless you can breed them in your tanks, guys. Try and save the species. That's my opinion. Mr. Mom Tanks, guys. Galaxy rasbors. Sorry I can't get a better shot of them with this camera. Look them up on the internet, guys. They're worth a look. Check them out. Mr. Mom Tanks, baby. Tell me what you think. Respect your fish, people. Peace.